Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I just want to start off this video by saying a huge thank you to everybody who has joined the Discord server thus far. I am having a ton of fun talking with all of you and seeing your collections. So hopefully we will have some more people join and we can all just chill and hang out and talk with each other, because thus far I have had a lot of fun. So I just want to say a thank you to all of you who have been talking in the server and who have been sharing their collections and whatnot. So yeah, that's pretty much that. For today's video, we do have another binding figure to unbox. However, this one is not going to be a bunny figure. It is going to be the Miss Anubis Casino Bear Lake version by Hoten Genki. I am a huge fan of Hoten Genki's work. I think the way they draw ladies is very appealing. It is very nice. They are super voluptuous and very beautiful and just chef's kiss. So I am very happy to finally have Miss Anubis in my collection. And I do have Bastet on pre-order as well. However, I think she's supposed to release this month, but I'm not sure if she's going to. I know Anubis got pushed back a few months, so I don't know if Bastet is going to get the same treatment, but we shall see. So keep your eyes peeled for that video, because I will also be doing an unboxing of her. And just as I said last time with Nana, I will post some uncensored pictures and videos of Anubis in the Discord server. So if you are not in the Discord server already, I highly recommend that you join it. I post uncensored videos and pictures of the figures that I unbox here that I can't show you guys on YouTube. And not only that, but we just kind of hang out there and have fun. So if that's something you think you'd be interested in, please do join. I would love to have all of you guys in there. But without further ado, let's just get right into this. I am very excited. Alrighty, so here is the box all wrapped in tissue paper. It looks like the box is just the same as the box was for the first edition of these girls. And just like with Caroline Yuri, the re-releases do not come with postcards, so unfortunately no postcard for the two of them, but I'm happy to have the figure nonetheless. Alrighty, so I do quite like the design of these boxes. Obviously they are casino themed because they're supposed to be like in little casino girl outfits or something. I'm not really sure. I don't think they really dress like that at the casino, but I could be wrong. I've only been to a few casinos before. So we have this very nice like a very deep kind of red on the outsides, and then it kind of fades into a lighter red. And then we have this nice kind of yellow detailing all along the sides of the box. And then same thing on this side, we have an Egyptian symbol. I'm not sure what they're called, but then again we have the gold detailing along the sides, and then just the same thing on the other side, and of course our warnings on the back. But yeah, so definitely meshing the Egyptian and casino theme. I feel like I see this theme kind of a lot, or more common than you would think, I guess. But yeah, it says her name here across the middle, and then it says binding down here, which is the manufacturer of the figure. And without further ado, let's just get right into it. And in a similar fashion with most binding boxes, they fold upwards, and the figure is inside the box in the blister packaging all covered up. So let me just take a few minutes to get her all covered up, that way we can start showing her off. She does come with an instruction manual as well. However, I don't think I'm gonna need it, so I'll just keep that in the box. Her little panties come in their own blister packaging. So let's go ahead and take those out because we're definitely gonna need them. All right, so the plastic smell upon opening the box is very smelly as usual, but it's kind of to be expected. She is quite hefty, I will say. Very, very weighty, and I do like that a lot. It makes it seem like the figures are higher quality in my opinion. So I am not complaining about that one bit. And wow, already I think she is stunning. I understand why people love her so much and why she's so sought after. So her tail does come unattached, but it should slot in pretty easily. Alrighty, so here she is all put together, and might I just say she looks gorgeous. Like, oh my goodness. I'm very, very happy that I decided to keep these two. I was contemplating selling my pre-orders for both of these because I don't know. I feel like the pictures don't do them justice whatsoever. Like, her face and body sculpt looks so much better in person, and the shading as well, I feel like looks a lot richer in person than it does on the photos. Let's see if I can give you guys a better view of her face. Of course, I will be inserting B-roll into this video, that way you guys can get some nice detail of her. And wow, yeah, she is very, very pretty, if I do say so myself. And one thing that I think I'm very happy about is the fact that this pigtail that runs down and across her back, it doesn't really, like, it's not floating whatsoever. I find that a lot of figures that have hair that is going over their arm or over the shoulder has a tendency to float and doesn't sit properly, but not the issue, not the case with this figure whatsoever. So I'm very happy that turned out pretty well. And honestly, I didn't think I would like these as much without the stockings, but I think these designs, with these designs in particular, I feel like the no stockings fits pretty well with their characters. So I'm not too upset about not having the tights version. I think the bare legs of these are honestly maybe a little better, in my opinion. Don't come for me. But yes, I think she is absolutely stunning. I think the shading of her skin looks really, really nice. I think she doesn't look too orange. I know that a lot of tan skin figures unfortunately end up looking a little too orange. Honestly, I think she translates a little bit more orange on the camera than she does in person. But I think the shading, especially on her tummy, looks really nice. And then the shading on her back looks really nice as well. And I really love that her whole composition is a little bit more natural. I feel like with a lot of tan skin characters, they have like bleach blonde hair, pink hair. So I really like that she has dark brown hair, and it just makes it feel a little bit more sincere, like she's actually tan skinned and not just like a gyaru or something like that, if that makes sense. So I really love her character design. I think she's very beautiful, and I think all the gold details on her, especially in contrast to the black and green, look absolutely stunning. I think her character design is very well put together, and I am very, very happy to have her in my collection. I can't wait to get Bastet so I can display them together. I know now that I have Anubis, and now that I've seen Anubis in all her glory, I have no doubt that Bastet will turn out just as good. And yeah, I don't know, I just think she's very, very pretty and super, super cute. And I'm super happy to finally have a figure based on Hoten Genki's artwork. There is another 1/4 scale figure. She's like a demon girl that's also by Hoten Genki, and I really, really want to get her at some point, but I just don't know when I'm going to be able to pick her up. I want to say her name is Catalea or something like that. She's also very, very, very pretty, and I think her character design is A+ as well. So super happy to have her in my collection. I think she is super stunning and just wow, just so gorgeous. Definitely sculpted very nicely. And then of course she does come with these little breast cups, and these ones are the folded down ones, so they kind of hang a little bit, whereas these ones are the ones that cover her fully. And of course her little panties, they have a little clip on the side, so it just unsnaps and snaps back together. Super easy to put together. That's one thing I will say about binding figures. They are not really hard to put together whatsoever. You usually just click a few things in and they're all good to go. So love her, super happy to have her in my collection. I will be excited to hear what you guys think of her if any of you picked her up. Do you think she is just as good or better than the tights version? And yeah, I think she's very pretty, and I'll also be excited to hear what you guys think about her uncensored version as well in the Discord server. I think the only thing that I will say that I'm a little bit disappointed about, which you guys will see in the Discord server, is I think the color of her nipples and the shading on her lower half, I think it's a little bit too pink in my opinion. I think they could have gone a little bit more natural with that, but that's just my personal preference, honestly. So that might not be an issue for any of you. I mean, it's not really an issue for me because I don't really intend to display her cast off. I intend to display her as is. So I don't really care about it too much. I just think that's something that I definitely think they could have improved on, in my opinion, but it's not that big of a deal. She is gorgeous just as she is, and I'm very happy to have her in my collection. So yes, that is going to be it for this video. If you liked the video, leave a like, a comment, maybe subscribe, and I will be so happy to see you guys in the next one. And if you want to see her uncensored, don't forget to join that Discord server. I will have a link in the bio for that, as well as my other socials like my TikTok and my Instagram, where I post cosplay content. So if you're into cosplay stuff, maybe check out those because you might like that as well. And if not, stick around for some more figure videos. I post every other Tuesday, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.